my future wife. Good morning, sweetheart. What an adventure it has been over the last 11 years. We have been there for each other through highs and lows, and today is the day we start our lives as a married couple, as husband and wife. I love you more than words can describe. I'm counting the hours and minutes to finally see you walking down the aisle. The familiar smile you have, the cheeky look in your eyes will stop me shaking like a leaf, and please don't be late.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamara and I'm Snez's Maid of Honor. Snez and I met when we were kids. Our parents were friends, which meant that I had no choice but to be friends with her. So it made it a bit hard when she asked me to be her Maid of Honor. I couldn't decline. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Anyways, I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. I could go on forever how funny, caring, smart, and all the rest Snez is. Not only do I feel privileged to know that these two people, Daniel and Snez, but I also feel lucky enough to have witnessed the love that you have for each other. Together, they are even stronger than they were before. Both your mother and father would be very proud of the woman you have become today and the man that you've chosen to marry, because I sure am. Congratulations to the Mr. and Mrs. Varga. Actually sounds really weird saying that officially, but cheers, everyone.
To my beautiful Daniel, words cannot describe how blessed I am, especially that I am the lucky woman you chose to spend your life with. In an amazing way, our paths aligned, and I'll forever be grateful that they did. I choose you now, and I will forever choose you. I love you with all my heart, with everything within me. You are perfect in every aspect, and I'll forever cherish today as the best memory for the rest of our lives. I can't wait to see your beautiful smile and you in your suit. Love from your soon-to-be wife, Snezana.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jamal. As I googled best man speeches, I found a whole bunch that I could have paid to get written up for me. But after careful deliberation, I decided to wing it. I met Daniel about 5 years ago. There was talk of work about a new apprentice starting. So I went to work the next day and waited for the service manager to bring him to site. And as he stepped out of the car, to my shock, he looked exactly like my mate. It was love at first sight. And the rest was history.
2, 1, go!
Cheers. I want to talk about the things that Daniel isn't. He's not a liar. He's not a cheat. He's not arrogant, nor is he self-centered. And he's definitely not a tight ass. But all the things that he is are honest, caring and ever giving, and very, very good looking. A guy who's willing to bend over backwards for you, and just an all-round good bloke. Thanks, Daniel, for helping me renovate my first house, for all the late night call-outs, changing compressors, including the ones that I had to re-attend after you went and fix them. The odd cashies, and for catching all your tools and taking all the sharp edges on site with your head and not mine. But mostly thank you for being a good mate. And Snez, thank you for keeping the bloke in line. I wish you guys all the happiness in the world, and may your marriage be filled with love and laughter.
Daniel, when you first introduced Snez to us, I silently gave her about 36 months till she had enough of our rowdy family. 6 months passed, then 12 months. Then I thought, I can see where this is heading, I'll test her out. So next time she came down, I said, "Hi, Chev up." She looked at me and gave me the most gorgeous smile. This is when I saw why Daniel fell in love with her and why they fit together so well. Now it's hard to imagine our family without her.
I can feel you.
As I was introduced, I'm the mother of the bride. You think I'd be ready for this next step? It's going to be hard to let go. But I have a great feeling about this young man, and it makes it a whole lot easier. I can't imagine a better man than Daniel for Snezana to share her life with. Daniel, son, don't ever stop dating your wife, and Snezana, don't ever stop flirting with your husband.
Snezana, you are my best friend, my soulmate, and my partner in crime. Your wicked sense of humour, the fact that you still make my work lunches, your temperamental patience when it comes to me buying my car parts, but most of all, your love, respect, honesty, and devotion to me made me realise early on in our relationship that you were the one for me. Snez, I can't promise you that the dark clouds will never hover over our lives. I can promise you my everlasting devotion, my loyalty, my respect, and my unconditional love for a lifetime. Snez, I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to be silent when they're not, and to live within the warmth of your heart, and to always call it home.
Daniel, I remember the first time we met. I still have the image of you standing at the train station with your perfectly spiked hair and long bleached fringe, and 17-year-old me getting butterflies as you were everything I could have wished for. 11 years later, you are more than what I wished for. There is never a dull moment with you. Maybe it's intuition, but some things you just don't question, like in your eyes, I see my future in an instant. I promise to put you first, to be there for you, and hold your hand in the darkest of moments, and when everything seems to be falling apart. I promise to forgive you when you assume I'm ever in the wrong. I promise to support and acknowledge your ambitions, including going to the car wash whenever we go out. I know you hate driving a dirty car because race car goals. I promise to make you laugh and to make you want to choose me every day. To make sure you will never feel alone and to love you unconditionally, not just with my heart but with my soul.
I give this ring to you, my beloved, my friend, my wife, as a symbol of my love and devotion for you.
I give this ring as a reminder that I will love, honour and cherish you in all times, in all places, and in always forever.
Daniel and Snez, you have come here today. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises, and will know you protect these commitments that you've made to one another. It's not one moment in time, but rather many moments together, like this one you're about to share with friends and family from all over. Snez, Daniel, I wish you all the best together in your future. And with that, I take great pleasure in pronouncing you husband and wife. Daniel, you may kiss your bride.
Welcome to this wonderful reception. We've got everyone just about ready to come inside, but I've got strict instructions from all of them outside that they're not going to come in unless we all make some noise. So on the count of 3, I need everyone to make as much noise as you can. Let them hear you. 1, 2, 3!
It all started when I allowed Daniel to stay over. At the time, I had no idea he wasn't going to leave. Even not now. 9 years on and he's still there.
We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun.
Watching Daniel grow into a very fine and responsible young man, and now starting a family of his own, and setting out on a grand adventure with his beautiful new wife, is a joy to be part of and every parent's dream. Daniel, early in your marriage you will find it very difficult to get the last word in any discussion. With time though, you will learn how to always get the last 2 words in. Just make sure the words are yes dear. On this note, Snez, I would now like to welcome you officially into our family.
Both our parents, from me and Snez, we'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are grateful to have such amazing parents. Without you, today would not be possible. To my beautiful wife, my best friend and my soulmate, you look absolutely stunning tonight. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our lives together and having kids and starting a family with lots of animals and maybe even a zoo.
We got the light. Those summer